Round 1, the category is Despicable Me. Question 1. What is the name of the language that the minions speak?
I don't know. Is it even a real language?
It's not, but it is called Minionese. It is a mix of words from different languages. So that's why when they talk, sometimes you hear a word, maybe it's like a Spanish word, and you're like, oh, I know that. But then it doesn't go at all with the other things they're saying. So it's just a mix up of all kinds of different languages. Minionese. Kind of cool. Question 2. Who is the bubblegum blowing villain in Despicable Me 3?
The guy with the roller skates.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know.
His name is Balthazar Brat. What a name. And he plays the keytar. That's like the guitar keyboard thing that he plays. It's called a keytar. Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
No? Do you know what I'm talking about, though?
No.
It's like a keyboard, but it looks like a guitar. And then you play it like a keyboard. Question 3. What is Gru's dog's name? Troy, Tyler, or Kyle?
Tyler.
His name's Kyle. I love animals with people names. Your fish has a person name. What is your fish's name?
Gerald.
Gerald. Brooks's fish's name is Gerald, and Gru's dog's name is Kyle. I love it. Question 4. Who owned the orphanage where Margot, Edith, and Agnes lived?
I don't know.
Her name is Miss Hattie. It was like Miss Hattie's home for
Wait, what is that?
girls or something.
Was it, Despicable Me 1, Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me, Despicable Me 4.
It was in Despicable Me 1 because at the end of 1, Gru adopted the girls, so they were no longer at the orphanage. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that the person whose voice is Miss Hattie is the same person whose voice is Lucy? They are both voiced by Kristen Wiig. That's pretty cool. Question 5. At the amusement park, Agnes tries to win a unicorn at one of the game booths. She succeeds in hitting the spaceship to win the prize, but the man will not give it to her. What does Gru do to win the unicorn for Agnes?
He takes a gun and shoots it.
He blows up the booth. Agnes succeeds in hitting the spaceship, but since he won't give her the prize, Gru decides to play. He pulls out one of his guns and blows the place up. The man, scared to pieces, hands Agnes her unicorn. And then what does Agnes say about the unicorn? He's so fluffy! Question 6. What weapon does Lucy have that is disguised as a common makeup item?
I don't know.
Lipstick taser. Question 7. What is Scarlet Overkill's husband's name? Ed, Herb, or Donnie?
Ed.
His name is Herb. Herb Overkill and Scarlet. They are the bad guys in the Minions movie, right? So even though this round is Despicable Me, I guess that question is from Minions. Please forgive me. Parent challenge. Who is the voice of Gru?
I don't know.
His name is Steve Carell. You remember when Ren used to watch The Office all the time?
Yeah.
Do you know who Michael is?
Yeah. Wait,
That's Steve Carell.
Isn't that the main guy?
Yes. So the main guy in The Office, Michael, is Steve Carell, who is the voice of Gru. Cool.
Cool.
Round number 2. The category is foods with meat. Question 1. What type of meat is in a Philly cheesesteak? Beef, pork, or chicken?
Beef.
You know it. Thinly sliced beef, usually cooked with onions and cheese on a long roll. Have you ever had a Philly cheesesteak?
Nope. Never had a cheesesteak, never had a Philly.
Never been to Philly, never had a cheesesteak.
Yep.
Either one. Question 2. Which country is famous for inventing the hot dog? Sweden, Germany, or the U.S.?
It's not the U.S. Sweden made Swedish fish. Germany.
Yes, Germany is the answer. The idea came from German sausages called Frankfurters and wieners. Do you like hot dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, hot dogs are yummy. Question 3. What meat is the main filling in British shepherd's pie? Lamb, goat, or bison?
Lamb.
Yep. Wow, you're good at these. It is traditionally made with ground lamb, but some recipes may also use leftover cooked lamb. The dish is then topped with mashed potatoes and baked. If beef is used as the main meat, this dish is typically called cottage pie. So if it's lamb, it's shepherd's pie, and if it's beef, it's cottage pie. Didn't know. Question 4. What meat is in a classic BLT sandwich?
Bacon.
Bacon is right.
I love bacon.
It is the B in BLT. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Ren, what is on your BLT?
Bread, bacon, butter, bread.
Yep, if we ever have BLTs, Ren just has
Bread,
bacon, butter.
bread.
Super healthy sandwich. Question 5. What meat is used in a sloppy joe?
Hamburger meat or beef.
Yep, you're right. Ground beef, and it is mixed with a tangy tomato sauce. Can you think of some other names for sloppy joes? Taverns,
Yeah, taverns.
wimpies. I think some people also call them barbecues. I don't know. Sloppy joes is one thing that has a ton of different names.
I love sloppy joes.
They are
it's one of my
yum.
favorite foods.
Question 6. What meat is in buffalo wings?
Buffalo.
The answer is chicken.
Oh,
Buffalo wings
oh,
are chicken wings.
Yeah, I was
It's okay. I was trying to trip
I
you
knew
up.
that it was chicken.
You
but
fell right into my trap.
I knew it was chicken.
It's chicken coated in a spicy sauce. I love buffalo wings.
I do too.
Remember when we were in Pittsburgh and your dad had pterodactyl wings?
I do. It was like a plate of like 27.
It was the
giant-
wing plus, I don't know, it was this huge piece of chicken and they were so good. Question 7. Which meat is most eaten in the world?
beef.
The answer is pork, actually.
Really?
Pork is the most widely consumed meat in the world, according to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Association. It accounts for roughly 36% of global meat consumption, followed by poultry at 33%, and then beef at 24%.
Huh.
Parent challenge. What kind of meat is venison?
Turkey, lamb. No, lamb. Lamb. Final answer.
Venison comes from a deer.
Oh.
Yep, deer meat is
I thought that only
venison.
deer meat was called chislic.
Well, we make chislic with deer meat, yes, so you're not wrong. Chislic is a way we cook the venison, which is the deer meat. Round number 3. The category is brain rot words. Question 1. If something makes you feel embarrassed or uncomfortable watching it, it is said to be what?
Cringe?
You're right. Who says cringe in our family all the time?
Quinn.
Quinn. Everything I do. Oh, Mom, that is so cringe. I'm like the cringiest person ever. Do you think I'm cringy?
I barely even know what that word means.
It means something that's like makes you feel awkward or uncomfortable. Like,
depends on where we are and
cringe.
what you're doing.
Well, I mean, I probably am cringy sometimes. Question 2. If someone is acting suspicious or shady, they are said to be what?
I don't know.
Sus.
Oh, that's like an old word.
I even gave you the word suspicious in the clue.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Sus is the answer. Question 3. Suddenly stopping all communication with someone without warning. You are doing what to them?
I don't know.
The answer is ghosting. Have you heard of that?
I have, but
yeah.
it's not a very
Like
popular
all of a
one.
sudden you stop talking to somebody and that's called ghosting them. Question 4. If someone has a really stylish or cool outfit, it is what?
Drippy.
Drippy. Drip is the answer.
Bussin'.
I'll take bussin' too. The boys in our neighborhood are always like, pink is so drip.
Yeah.
Question 5. What actual person's name is given to someone who complains or demands special treatment?
Karen.
You're being such a Karen.
Yeah.
Poor people named Karen. Karens didn't do anything wrong. I know a lot of really nice Karens, and they got a bad rep now.
Yeah.
Question 6. Which state name is used humorously to refer to bizarre or unusual situations, often linked to memes?
Ohio.
I don't get that one at all.
Neither do I.
Ohio is the answer.
It's just like the weird state, apparently.
Okay, I know a lot of people that live in Ohio. I think they're lovely. What about Karens who live in Ohio? Oh my word, that's like a double whammy. Question 7. What word means that someone is doing really well at something? Oh, they're really
I don't know.
cooking.
Oh, cooking. I get it.
Cooking is the answer. You guys use cooking all the time. Oh man, they were really cooking.
No, it's just you guys cooked, or you guys, like, it's just like you did really well.
Okay, you cooked, Ren, at that question. Parent challenge. Which word can mean anything or nothing and became popular due to a viral YouTube series?
Oh, skibbity.
I don't understand this at all.
Neither do I. It
Skibbity
means
is the
evil,
answer.
I guess.
It does?
I don't know.
The Skibbity toilet videos are of an animatronic guy's head that comes out of a toilet, and what does it do?
I don't know.
Nothing?
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity. I would also take Sigma because Sigma doesn't really mean anything either, does it?
Sigma is just like Riz. It's charisma.
Oh, Sigma means Riz as well?
Like, you're so Sigma. You're so
Cool. You're so.
cool.
I'm lost.
Me too.
I'm lost as a Karen
I
in
don't like
Ohio
this
on a
generation.
Skibbity Rizzler who is sus. Round number 4. The category is history. Question 1. Who was the United States president during the Civil War?
Abraham Lincoln.
Correct. He led the United States through the American Civil War, defeating the Confederate States of America and playing a major role in the abolition of slavery. One of my favorite people in history.
I like his tall hat.
I do too. I just think Abraham Lincoln was such a good guy. He just
Mhm.
did so many good things. Question 2. What did the Titanic hit that caused it to sink?
An iceberg.
Iceberg straight ahead. That is correct. What is an iceberg?
An iceberg is a giant piece of frozen water, pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty
big.
much a piece of glacier that's
Glacier.
broken off, and it's a big old piece of ice that's floating in the ocean. And the Titanic, the unsinkable ship, hit it and sunk. Question 3. Which U.S. state was the last to join the country? Hawaii, Florida, or Alaska?
Alaska.
The answer is
Hawaii.
Hawaii. In 1959, Hawaii was the last state to join the United States. Alaska was 49th, so you were not too far off. Question 4. What year did the first iPhone come out? 1997, 2007, or 2017?
2007.
You're right. It changed how people used phones forever. Question 5. Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? And then their love story
Was
tragic, went awry. You were right. Question 6. In 1912, which country gave the United States a gift of cherry blossom trees? China, Japan, or Singapore?
Japan.
You are right. In 1912, Japan gifted the United States with cherry blossom trees as a symbol of friendship, according to the National Park Service. The trees were planted around the tidal basin in Washington, D.C., and the event has become a cherished tradition, and they still bloom in Washington, D.C. every spring.
Wow.
The trees have these beautiful flower buds on them. I love cherry blossoms. In fact, your dad and I's wedding cake was decorated with cherry blossoms. Did you know that?
No.
It was. Question 7. What fruit was so rare in Europe in the 1700s that people rented it for parties? Pineapple, pomegranate, or plums?
Plums.
The answer is pineapple. In the 1700s, the pineapple was so rare and expensive in Europe that people would rent them for parties as a symbol of wealth and status. They would be displayed as table centerpieces, and some individuals even rented them for the evening to show off how much money they had. Could you
Weird.
imagine? Like, come on over to my house. I've got a pineapple for you to look at. Like, isn't that funny?
That is funny.
Parent challenge. In the Middle Ages, what job did a gong farmer have?
The person that wakes up the emperor or empress.
Oh, like with a gong?
Yeah.
That's a good guess. The answer is cleaning out toilets and cesspits.
Ew.
A very stinky job due to the unpleasant and dangerous nature of the work. Gong farmers typically worked at night and were sometimes called nightmen. The waste they collected, known as night soil, was then disposed of outside of the town or city boundaries. So they didn't have plumbing.
Mhm.
They basically, all of their waste went under where it was. So it's sort of like cleaning a porta potty today because all of it is just sitting in that one spot. It doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do something with it. And the gong farmer's job was to clean it out and take it away.
Yep.
No thanks.
Nope.
Thank you, plumbing. I appreciate you even more after hearing about that.
Mhm.
Round number 5. The category is common theme. All of the answers to the questions will be associated with a common theme at the end. Question 1. Who is on the United States $10 bill?
Alexander Hamilton?
You are right. Alexander Hamilton
Isn't he the only
is on the $10 bill.
Isn't he the only person that is not a president but is still on money?
He is one of very few. I think there are 2 non-presidents on paper money. So Alexander Hamilton is on the $10 bill and Benjamin Franklin is on the $100 bill, and neither one of them were presidents. And then on coins in the US, Susan B. Anthony was on a coin and Sacagawea was. So those are the non-presidents, but you're right, Alexander Hamilton is one of not very many non-presidents. Question 2. How many eggs are in a half dozen?
6.
You are correct. There is 12 in a dozen. Half of that is 6. Very good. Question 3. Which city in the United States has the 3rd largest population?
New York City.
The answer is Chicago. New York City is first, then LA, then Chicago. Question 4. What type of pet has breeds including Maine Coon, Sphinx, and Himalayan?
Cat.
That is right. Cats is the answer. I used to have a Himalayan cat when I was little.
Really?
It was very fluffy and hairy and so nice. Question 5. What toiletry item do you use to get your hair to freeze in place when styling it?
Hairspray.
You are right. Hairspray is the answer. Question 6. What is the first name of the woman who was a sharpshooter in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show and became a legendary figure in American folklore?
I have no clue.
The answer is Annie. Her name was Annie Oakley. Annie Oakley developed her hunting skills as a child in order to provide for her poor family in Western Ohio. At the age of 15, she won a shooting contest, and she joined Buffalo Bill in 1885, performing in Europe before royalty and other heads of state. Audiences were astounded to see her shooting a cigar from her husband's hand or splitting a playing card in half. She earned more than anyone else in the troupe, except for Buffalo Bill himself. So, she was just a really good shot, and people would come to these shows and pay to watch her shoot a gun really well. Question 7. Which state is home to the city of Tulsa?
Oh, Oklahoma.
That is right. Tulsa is in Oklahoma. Okay, time for the common theme. What is it with answers? Hamilton, 6, Chicago, Cats, Hairspray, Annie, and Oklahoma?
Broadway.
Broadway musicals! You are right. Of those, which ones have you seen?
Hamilton.
Yep.
6.
Yeah?
Not seen Chicago. Not seen Cats. I've seen Hairspray, and I've seen Annie.
Yeah, you've seen 4 out of the 7. We love Broadway musicals.
We love Broadway musicals.